All right, so what's up, folks? We are back again. So reacting to this 31-10 victory by FAMU. I know I had to come out of my sweatshirt because it was getting a little bit too hot here after that first half and everything. But overall, it went well. Not nearly the team that, not nearly where we want to be as a team, I'm sure, but we will take it. So of course, yeah, Musa will get better. And honestly, I will say this: I hope to see this comment section flooded with a lot of "I'm sorry, Musa" comments, because whether it be on Twitter, because even if we can't see it, but I hope to see a lot of "I'm sorry, Musa" comments in the comment section, because Musa played his ass off tonight in that second half. I think a lot of it was, what was said in the locker room at the end of the first half, a lot of, things that are not for mature audiences or are for mature audiences only, your TV 14 audience. So yeah, I'm very impressed with the second half. Hopefully, if we could play like that in the first half, this I think this team definitely has the capabilities of hanging 60 on teams that are very sucky. But honestly, too, I will say I think there are some teams in the SWAC that West Florida could beat right now, and we saw the capability of what FAMU can be, and it's only a matter of time before FAMU finally plays a full, complete game, because it was awesome. When the run game got going, the run game got going. Musa didn't turn the ball over if you really look at it. And overall, it's a great effort, great team win. Needs to be better than the first half. That's my only criticism. You got to be better in the first half. Got to be better there. But overall, defense did its job, held them to 10 points against non-FBS competition. FAMU's held FCS and D2 offenses to 10 points. And Kamani King got the team's first interception this season. So pretty impressive. So without further ado, folks, we're gonna roll this intro real quick. We're gonna get things rolling and everything. We're gonna talk about it some more. Comment section's open. If you are on Twitter or Facebook and I think Facebook you can leave a comment, but if you want to leave a comment and you're on Twitter, head over to YouTube. So let's go ahead and roll it. All right, so that being said, yes, yes, it was. It was. I will say it really was, honestly. And if, hopefully ESPN already has the stats up, but I know ESPN doesn't like to post the stats of Division 2 schools for some reason. So I think West Florida, yeah, no stats up, which is crappy because I feel like if this was an actual like SWAC game, the stats would be there. But yeah, no, the first half was terrible. 3-3 at the end of the first half, 21 unanswered points in the second half, or just in the third quarter alone by FAMU, and then 7-7 in the fourth. So yeah, no, the first half was terrible, but I will give credit where credit is due. Musa did not turn over the ball. 231 total yards for you. Okay, okay, wow. That is that just, yeah? That's offensive. Honestly, it's because of their rushing attack. It's because of the rushing attack. They found some creases. And then of course that one long TD that they got, or was it a TD? Was that the long TD? 134 passes. Yeah, see, that makes sense. That makes sense now. And then they did have a deep bomb that went like midfield and everything. But honestly, I'm impressed. So the interesting thing about that is so Pee Wee Jarrett, 16 of 37 tonight. He was 10. Yeah, see, 475 yards of total offense. Damn impressive. That's impressive. And I saw that on HBCU Go when Junior came into the game. 306 passing yards, 169 yards rushing. I'm overall very impressed with the rushing attack and the passing attack. Even though it was a very crappy first half, I'm still impressed. I'm not satisfied, but I'm impressed. If I was satisfied, there's a problem. So right now, yeah, I'm not satisfied. Both teams had 17 first downs. Yeah, see. You can't surrender 17 first downs like that. Because it got to a point where they were dominating West Florida, but it's like you just can't give up 17 first downs like that, because against good teams, that's going to cost you. That is going to cost you. But overall, like I said, I'm impressed. So Musa tonight, actually, and a lot of you owe Musa an apology. 3 touchdown passes, no interceptions tonight. 18 of 27, 271 yards for Musa. Last I heard, that's what Charlie Neal said on the broadcast when Musa came out the game. But you can't ask for more. 18 of 27, didn't throw the ball a lot. He had a pretty decent running game, 169 yards rushing. Can't complain. You cannot complain. I'm proud of him. And the main thing you ask a QB to do is not turn over the football. That is the main thing you ask the quarterback to do. What did he do? Didn't turn it over. Didn't fumble it away. Didn't throw it to the other team. None of that. Which, by the way, speaking of which, again, like I stated earlier before the intro rolled, Kamani King gets the first interception for the defense for this season. So kudos to him. And actually, he played a very good game tonight. I was very impressed. We saw Jalen Goss come out the game, but he walked up under his own power. I think he'll be fine, honestly. Look, I want to know too, because I feel like it was not meant for mature audiences. I feel like it was, somebody's feelings got hurt in there. I don't know if y'all remember Space Jam when Bugs Bunny pulled out, Michael's secret stuff and it was just water. I feel like he just pulled something out and was like, like Willie's secret stuff or like Moose's secret stuff, and it was just water the whole time and stuff. And they just like came out like gangbusters and just took off on everybody. But I'm wondering too, because he lit a fire under someone's ass. And there's probably some chairs thrown. There's probably some things said that, don't need to escape that room. And there's a reason why you stay outside and watch the halftime show. Because honestly, watching the broadcast, you could see on Willie Simmons' face, like his blood was boiling. Because he was just like, defense lights out. Love what I'm seeing. This offense, though, And I'm just like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, ooh, someone's going to get cooked at halftime. And this ain't going to be pretty. So if it ever comes out, I know he does his show every Tuesday night, but I'm curious. Because that's going to be funny. That's going to be the funniest part. Oh my goodness. But overall, Yeah, so as far as like back the keys to victory goes and stuff, so establish the run game and take the stress off Musa. They did that. Discipline and consistency on defense. Man, I give it a C+. Avoid mental errors. Early on in the first half, from an Argonaut to a Rattler, good game. Wish it was closer or UWF win, but it is what it is. Still D1 to D2. Yeah, no, definitely. Honestly, I expected West Florida to come in and present a challenge. It was actually, honestly, I was hoping to see more touchdowns from either side in the first half, but West Florida is a D2 powerhouse, like, and they are as good as advertised. And honestly, that team is going to go to the D2 playoffs this year and is going to represent pretty well. So definitely, if I'm a UWF fan or a West Florida fan, I'm not down. I'm not feeling down or anything about it. The program is 7 years old and it's still trending in the right direction and everything. So, one thing I can really say is, keep your head up, keep grinding and stuff, and just go to work next week. Because I think next week West Florida plays West Georgia, if I'm not mistaken. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. They played very well in Cleveland. Yeah, no, they did. They really did. Honestly, I came into this game with not knowing much of what to watch from West Florida, and I'm thinking to myself like, okay, well, based on what I saw against Fair State, based on what I'm reading, and that's all I can go off of versus not seeing much last week. So it's like, yeah, no, they presented a very viable challenge, especially early on. Their defensive line was not allowing the run, but after a while, once it got going and everything, like they were still impressive. Pee Wee Jarrett's a good quarterback too. FAMUs my favorite 1AA team. Proud of y'all. Yeah, definitely. I would be open to doing this again though. I would hope so. I hope Willie Simmons and AD Sykes can bring West Florida back to the negotiation table and they can set something up, or hopefully something's already set up for next season. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see that, so that's going to be an interesting matchup next week. UW 7 years old and fourth year D2 champs. They didn't click. Family's got better view. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Plus, you got to think about the confines of Bragg Memorial Stadium. It's hard for anybody to come in there and win and stuff. You hear stories of offensive linemen literally playing and they can smell the barbecue and everything, and you have the announcers talking about it, and then you got the band right there behind the visiting sideline and stuff, along with students that are heckling and everything like that. If you don't believe me, just look at what happened to A&T when they came to town in 2019. Like, it's a tough place to play. We even had Coach Lemke on the Run and Gun podcast Wednesday night saying, why, telling coaches from Prairie View, like, why do you guys want to go there for homecoming so bad? Like, it's already tough enough to play there as is. It's not an easy place, but yeah, no, definitely, I like what University of Florida's got going on though. That's the team I'm definitely gonna follow. I told people that UW just needs the facilities and they could move up, maybe join the Southland SAC or SWAC. Yeah, no, they could. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, if they're in 7 years, if UWF is doing what they're doing and having success doing it and already captured a Division II national title, how soon before they move up? Because they're getting better. They're progressively getting better, bit by bit by bit. I'm gonna go talk to the players. Just wanted to say good game. Oh, definitely. You too. Good luck the rest of the way. We wish you all the best. Never schedule them again. Yeah. Yeah, boy. I could see them scheduling them again, but I could also see them not doing this again either. Because, oh boy, dude, their coach was boiling. And I don't know if it was from the humidity or the distraction committee, but he was boiling. Hold on 1 sec. My bad, guys. I'm seeing a text message. But yeah, no. Overall, that was a heck of a win tonight. And honestly, too, you saw certain players make up for their mistakes last week. We saw Johnny Chaney go down with an injury, but I think he'll be okay. But also, too, overall, you saw Nick Dixon get in again on the action, made a huge play to kind of bust the game open and put the game out of University of West Florida's reach. You saw Marcus Riley come back with a vengeance. You saw Musa, of course, bounce back. The two people that really needed to bounce back, really the three people that needed to bounce back from last week, bounced back. Even Nick Dixon, who fumbled earlier in the first half, bounced back and made a play. Because it's like, even last week against USF, he jumps on 4th and short, costs the team yardage, and then comes back, makes a play in the USF game, bouncing off tackles, gaining 10, 15, 20, 25 yards, falls forward still. And then tonight, he fumbles in a crucial situation in the first half, and then comes back again and busts the game wide open. And Marcus Riley, who played horrible, comes back and bounces back this week. Did we find out why TJ Dennis didn't start? Honestly, TJ Lee's been starting, though, if I remember correctly. TJ Lee, he's been starting at center. And then even, too, in the Orange Blossom Classic, we saw Cesar Reyes, get some reps at center. So I think they might just be, like, testing the waters to see who, like, what lineup or what combo gels the best. It might be that. Yeah, Coven played. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, well, yeah, get Tuskegee always. Honestly, I want Tuskegee again. If I must say which D2 team to bring back, because that what was it, the 5th quarter classic back in 2017? Yeah. I think it was the 5th quarter classic back in 2017. Rattler Den is right. I still haven't gotten over that. We do owe Tuskegee. So I think you need to get Tuskegee on the schedule here soon. And bring them to brag. And we need to get even. TJ Dims. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Coven played. Cameron Coven played. I saw him suited up. I think he played. I know I saw Ashton Grable in uniform. Oh, wait, hold on 1 second. I'm going to come back to the other one. TJ Dimas will start in the future. Yeah. No, I think he will too. Like I said, that's Pinellas County, man. I think he's going to play. Yeah. We could have won the 5th quarter classic if Coach Wood played Stanley. Yeah. No, I agree with that. Because I remember he played Kenny Coleman, a guy that's like literally looked like he was like $160 soaking wet and had a noodle for an arm. But, I mean, that's why Coach Wood, I don't even think Coach Wood's even employed anymore. But, yeah, no, honestly, I would love to play Tuskegee again. Lots of perfect. Yeah. Both tackles were hurt to start the season. See, okay, that makes sense. But, yeah, no, Albany State, I think, would be cool, too, eventually to play again. I would be open to it. I think I also do think as far as D2 teams go, West Florida is a way better team than what you're going to see when FAMU plays Lincoln. So I think, Lincoln's in trouble, especially the week before the Classic when things typically start to gel together. Lincoln's in trouble. Lincoln's definitely in trouble. But, yeah, so definitely. So, yeah, also, too, tonight was a very special night, too, like the inauguration of basically naming it Ken Riley Field was another huge thing tonight, too. I thought that was really cool to finally see that and everything. That was nice. Again, as y'all know, I still think Glenn Edwards and Henry Lawrence definitely need to be considered for the Hall of Fame as the next 2 Rattlers, even Nate Newton as well. What else we got here? I don't think. Also, yeah, David Manigo didn't play today either. So eventually, hopefully next week against Alabama State, he gets in and we do see him play. Hopefully. But yeah, so again, like I said, this is still growing for Musa. I think Musa will continuously get better. I know Willie Simmons probably is in his press conference right now, but yeah, no, I think Musa will continue to gradually get better week by week. It was good to see growth tonight and a bounce back by him personally. And I think it will continue on to next week against Alabama State. I think he will continue to get progressively better, as he will. You know, we're going to limit the turnovers. Nick Dixon has made a nice jump. Yeah, he did. No, a huge jump. He's made a huge jump. Honestly, he had 98 yards receiving last week, and then comes back again tonight and impresses again, despite fumbling, but bounces back. He's a streaky QB. Yeah. But hey, you gotta like it because when he's on, he's on. My bad. No picks, no fumbles. Yeah, no. Musa was on. Musa did his thing. I'm glad they utilized the tight ends more to get Musa more stuff. Yeah, no, that was the first play from scrimmages. You know, Kamari Young right away in the short route, little 6 yard route, run out there, sit, get the first down, keep the chains rolling, and then the first TD of the game for FAMU, Musa to Kamari Young. I like what I saw. Yep, definitely. Yeah, no, I was overall impressed with everything that I saw tonight. You know, so I would definitely say, as far as tonight goes, you give a game ball to Musa, give a game ball to Kamani King. I think those are my two guys that are in game balls tonight. So yeah, overall impressed. You know, I like it. 2-1, moving on to Alabama State. You know, a lot of people wanted to laugh in the first half and stuff and say, you know, well, what's wrong with FAMU? What's going on? They just had to adjust and get chewed out. It'll be all right. It'll get better. But yeah, folks. Guess that's gonna do it for me. Covered everything and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me. So yeah, FAMU wins. Bingo. Oh wait, bingo. That's a bad man. Just want to say, we got the dopest lids in college football. Love our no, honestly, yes. They wore the green tops with the orange pants tonight. I'm actually really curious as to when they're gonna wear the orange jerseys and the green pants finally. That's a look that we haven't seen in a while. They won't be laughing when the swag play starts. Yeah, no, I agree. And honestly, I think West Florida would beat Southern. I really do. Because honestly, you had actually funny. Someone from Southern was laughing under one of my posts, but I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, you know what? It won't be funny when FAMU walks into Baton Rouge and does to Southern what they did to West Florida tonight. We'll laugh then. So it's all good. Yeah, let them get their laughs in now. It's like, yeah, don't worry. An ass whooping is still waiting starting next week for everybody from now to the Celebration Bowl. So just one by one, let them get in line. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I agree. Especially the way they played in the first half. Easily. Because honestly, you got to think about. Look at it. Alabama State can't beat Miles, and then you know it's just, Southern's already 0-2. I haven't even checked on that score yet. But we can, actually, let's see. Since Southern folk wanted to laugh and try to be funny this evening. Oh, Southern did win tonight. Southern won 20-10. It's okay. It still ain't all that. Interesting. Okay. Wow, that's funny. Pine Bluff beat Miles, but Alabama State couldn't. Interesting. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, it really is. It's actually funny. It's actually funny. I can give a little fact and tidbit. FAMU has Southern has not beaten FAMU in Baton Rouge since the Clinton administration. It's been that long. Bill Clinton was the president of the United States the last time Southern beat FAMU there. So, yeah, we all think about that for a second. Big win for Dooley. His seat is high. Oh yeah, no, I know, and I've heard from some people that he's playing favoritism with his quarterback, which I think he did last year too. Which honestly, I hope he continues to do. That's a mic. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, we're going back to the days of dial-up. The last time FAMU lost there, so it's pretty comfy when FAMU goes there, and it doesn't seem to be a problem, honestly. Because it's like you just at this point, it's like for me at least, I'm like you just know when FAMU goes to Baton Rouge, you're gonna pull it out. You just know. That's how comfortable I've gotten with it now. Give or take, they didn't play for a while, and the series ended after like 2000. But then FAMU went there in 2008, and then went there again in. They were supposed to go there in 2020, but then went there again in 2021, and then they're going back now. But we were playing Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis the last time Southern beat FAMU, and that's it. Exactly. Crazy thing is I wasn't even born yet the last time Southern actually. That's actually crazy. I wasn't even born the last time Southern actually beat FAMU in Baton Rouge. So in my lifetime, at least, I've never seen FAMU lose there. I guess that's why I'm so comfortable when FAMU goes there. I just never see them lose there. I'm showing my age now. Southern barely escaped. Was it really that close of a game? Because 20-10 doesn't. Yeah, it sounds like they just may have made some plays at the end. Interesting. That's interesting. But yeah, Rattler didn't appreciate the love, man. Appreciate everybody in the comments section and everything too. So I'm gonna definitely get off of here for this evening. This was an awesome post game reaction. It was only hoping for gun for 30 minutes, but good for 27. So it's all good. But yeah, definitely make sure you join us Wednesday night for the Run and Gun podcast. Me and Ace will be back. We'll be putting this one to bed, opening the book on Alabama State and FAMU. As always, I hope you guys enjoy your NFL Sundays tomorrow and everything. Make sure your fantasy teams are ready and all squared away and in their upright positions and stuff and ready to roll. And as always, folks, stay safe, stay blessed. We will see you next week.